What is up, best ones worldwide? It's the best one, Donnie here, back with my August 2024 wrestling figure haul. It's going to be all over the place this month because we traveled a lot and we spent a lot of money. If you're not a best one yet already and you're into wrestling figures, Funko Pops, Nickelodeon, late 90s, 2000s, or basketball, and you want to watch me rebuild my collection or live my nostalgic memories, recommend you to hit that subscribe button now, turn on the post notifications, because of course you already know the grind is real. So this month has definitely been a very expensive month. I went to Fanatic Fest, I went to Terrificon, and we have just been toy hunting a lot because there's been a lot of awesome releases. And man, we got a lot of stuff to review. So with that being said, let's get it. The grind is real. So, starting things off, we got a micro brawler, and it is an AEW one. We got Daddy Ass Billy Gunn, and this was in my Overstock Pro Wrestling Tees crate. Haven't really done any of those reviews. I just canceled my membership, but we got this one here, and I thought it was definitely worth showing you guys. Which, with my micro brawlers, I just hang them up like as you come down into my studio. They're on the stairway, so I am going to put this with my other AEW ones. So I thought that was pretty cool. So now our next item is a Major Bendy, and I actually believe I got this on either Matt Cardona or Brian Myers' Whatnot stream that they usually do Monday nights. And we actually ended up winning Vlad, which he's a super fan, and the reason I wanted to get this Vlad Bendy is not because I'm a Bendy collector at all. I don't really have any Bendies at all. I think this is my only one. I really wanted to put Vlad in my crowd. And I think that this will look actually pretty decent in my front row. Because Vlad, he was back in the day. He went to all the shows in Madison Square Garden in the front row. So I think it's so cool that he got himself a figure. So we will be putting this in the We Are Wrestling Arena. And I really hope that it does scale well, in the front row. I think there shouldn't be any issues. But I thought adding Vlad to my crowd would be wicked cool. So now, let's get into some of my loose WWE Elite figures I picked up this month. And I actually got these on eBay for a very good price. And I have certain figures that I do have on, my watch list. And I got a really good price on these too, so I finally pulled the trigger on it. And starting things off, we got a WWE Elite 43 or 44. I don't remember what series exactly. We got heel New Day Kofi Kingston. And for me, I really like to get, modern guys, my favorite versions of them. And the New Day, when they were obnoxious heels, during this era, when they were feuding with the Dudleys, Enzo and Cass, this is the New Day I really enjoyed personally. And I already do have Big E, I already do have Xavier Woods with Francesca, the trombone, and now we do have Kofi Kingston here. So with this Kofi here, I really do like the head sculpt here. He's got his hair tied up in pigtails there. He does have the beard going on, which looks good. The likeness is definitely there on the head sculpt. And then I do love this rubber vest he does have here. He does match his tag partners there, which I do like. The nice white, dark blue, and black going on with the New Day logo on the back. And I do like the tattoo details on Kofi's arm there, which do look good. And then I do really dig the gear here as well. More blue, more white to coordinate with his partners. And then he does have the kick pads there. And he has the wrist tape. Solid figure, and heel New Day will be my favorite version of the New Day. So I plan on just keeping those three originals, and then I just got a Xavier Woods from the latest Elite line 112, so I will be getting a modern day Kofi as well. And then after that, I probably don't need to get any more New Day figures. But there it is, we got Kofi Kingston. And our next Elite figure, this one I originally had in my collection, and I'm surprised that we have never gotten a re-release of this figure at all. And I won't be surprised if we do, so I probably will regret this decision, but fuck it. We got WWE Elite Series 8 William Regal. And my goodness, what a great looking figure. Like, I'm so surprised, like, we never even gotten, like, a general manager William Regal from, like, NXT. I'm actually mad that that AEW Jazzware one never came out, because I really enjoyed his run with the BCC and AEW. But we had to get William Regal for the collection, and this is just a really underrated figure for this time. I believe this came out in, like, 2011, maybe 2010. And, man, this might be, like, one of the best old-school Elite figures. So, with this William Regal figure, I love the head sculpt. It looks just like him. And remind you, this was before True Effects. I really like the disgusted look he has on his face. He's got the long brown hair going on. And then the rubber robe looks incredible. This nice royal gold and purple and black going on, which does look really friggin' good. And then he does have the plain black tights underneath it. And then, man, like, I'm not a rubber goods guy, but this I appreciate a lot. And imagine what they could do in, like, 2024, giving him, like, the arm molds like they did with, like, the Ultimate Series 22 Cody Rhodes. Like, friggin', man, they could make a really awesome Ultimate William Regal. And I really hope, like, we do get, like, an Attitude Era one. I really hope we get this one. Man, like, just give us some William Regal figures. I feel like he doesn't get enough love. But there it is, man. WWE Elite Series 8, William Regal. Very happy to add this one to my collection. This one I've been waiting for a super long time to get. Moving on now to another Elite figure. I picked this up at Terrificon, and I figured, why not just open it and review it here at my end of the month haul. We got a Decades of Domination John Cena. And man, we are starting to add some more John Cenas to the collection, and I saw this, got a really good price, which I do have to give a shout out to Noisy Toys for giving me a really good hookup here at Terrificon. But there it is, we get some interchangeable hands, we also get the word life, brass knucks, which I do think we are going to put those to the side because we definitely don't want to lose those. So we do have to be careful here when we take those out. And this is like when I believe like they first started doing all these extra hands and stuff. Alright, there we go. Took John Cena right out. And honestly, I might be keeping the hands that are on him, because this actually looks wicked awesome. And there it is up close. Look at that. Good old John Cena. And he's got the bucket hat and the chain going on. Absolutely love it. So, with this John Cena here, I do love this nice white bucket hat he has going on. And I think the head sculpt could be a little better, but he does have that mean mug going on. And then he does have his lock chain on, looking good as well. And then he does have a rubber jersey. I think it would have looked a lot better if it was like a soft goods, but it is what it is. And I believe it's Larry Bird. They can't put any Boston Celtics on there, but it does have number 33. It is a basketball jersey, and it's green. It's definitely Larry Bird. And then Cena does have the dark jorts going on, and then he does have the sneakers. And he even has the wristbands, but it doesn't really have his word life stuff, because I believe this was like 2003. So there it is right there. We got John Cena with the bucket hat. Looks really freaking good. But I do hope that they continue with like the new wristband molds. Keep moving forward with those. But this is just a great looking John Cena. And for the price I got it for, couldn't say no. So we finally got him for our Ruthless Aggression collection. And speaking of John Cena, we did get our WWE Main Event Series 148 Basic John Cena. I ordered this on Amazon last month, hoping that we were going to get the Invisible John Cena, which is what the picture was, and I ended up getting this one. Very disappointed in this. I do think I am going to be returning this John Cena. Don't really need it for my collection, unfortunately, but I am going to try to get my hand still on that Invisible Cena, because that's just such a unique figure. But I figured I would show you guys, because I did try it, I did take my chance, and I didn't get it, just like everybody else. And moving on now to our next main event figure, we got WWE Series 149, Cody Rhodes, and it looks like he's in his fighting attire here. Well, not wrestling gear attire, but more like just casual attire. And I really do like this one a lot. We are going to take him out of the package here, which most likely I'll probably end up like putting another head sculpt on him and throwing him into my crowd, because I really don't need this figure for the shelf. We already do have a lot of Codys, but I'm digging like this like cut up hoodie. I really like that a lot, and I wish the knees would bend. That's like my only issue with these main event figures. Like, I wish they would bend. But me and my buddy Cam, we did find this at a Walmart on our way back from Fanatic Fest. So when we saw these, we just couldn't pass up on them. So there it is there. I really do like this Cody Rhodes, and he does have his same old head sculpt like every other figure, but I do really like this hoodie he does have. It's got like the Fire American Nightmare logo, and it does say Claim Your Kingdom with the hoodie on the back there, Nightmare Family. He's got the sweats, he's got the shoes, and this is definitely a solid figure. I'm probably just going to throw in the crowd, just because I already have a lot of Cody Rhodes on my modern shelf that I just don't want to oversaturate it with Codys. But with the new main events, they are easy. You can take the head off, and I can honestly probably just throw somebody else's head on there and put them in the back. So there it is. We got Series 149 Cody. And not just that, we also found The Miz. And this is one of my favorite ones to find in the set. Still haven't found Maxine Dupree yet, and I really want to get her for the collection. I did see an Eddie Guerrero, but I did pass up on that. But hopefully we could find Maxine like next month. I'm really hoping for it. But this Miz is just incredible. Like, I just love the purple suit that he has. Like, I love suit attires. I don't know what it is. I really love suit attires, and the Miz, I feel like, hasn't gotten like a really good like suited figure in a minute. And wow, I really like the details they actually used on the Miz, like for the suit. Looks really good here. Wow, this is nice. And the head sculpt is, I think, new as well. I could be mistaken. But with this Miz here, I really am digging the head sculpt here. He does have the hair sticking up in the front. He does have that cocky smirk that he is known for having. And I just love this like translucent, like sparkling, like purple suit going on, which is very nice. He does have the black button up with the black tie. And I just really like the way that this does look. Like, both the arms and the legs really look good with the jacket. And he's even got the dress shoes, which I think that this Miz is super underrated. I really like this one a lot, and I think I'm going to try to find a spot on my shelf for this Miz. But I'm sure eventually he will move to the We Are Wrestling arena, because we're always trying to like fill up our crowd and stuff. And another cool thing I did find at Walmart was this Lucha Lowrider, which I did do a YouTube short finding this. Just went on a random toy hunt to Walmart and picked this up here. I do think I am going to do a whole separate review on this like car within like the next like week or so. So definitely expect that to the channel, because I am excited. I'm definitely taking that Rey Mysterio out and I'm putting Eddie Guerrero in here. But after like skipping out on it the first couple times, I finally decided, you know what? Let me buy the Lowrider, because this is wicked cool. So now let's get into some of the AEW figures we picked up. And I actually found a Wheeler Yuta figure, and we are going to take him right out of the package. Because you guys all know, I do love to keep my AEW figures mint on card. And for certain characters, I do like to get extras, like for my AEW shelf. And Wheeler Yuta, he did do a lot of stuff in my area in the indies. So I feel like me not having one for the shelf is just wrong. So I'm going to take him out right here. And there was only one Wheeler Yuta figure, so I know there's been people that have been trying to find this. I'm still disappointed I haven't found the Alex Reynolds yet. But there it is up close, and we do see that they do have the plastic on them, so looks like we're just going to take off the BCC shirt. Let's see if we got staining, and oh yeah. We definitely got some staining on this one. Oh, yikes. Ugh. Man, why, AEW? Why? Oh, come on. Like, we shouldn't be having, like, this plastic stuff in 2024. That's one thing, though, I do like, though. Like, it's super easy to, like, put AEW figures, like, back together. Like, I really do like that. So, it's, like, super easy to, like, make customs and stuff. But I do think we're not going to put the BCC shirt on Wheeler because I don't want any more staining than there already is. But wicked cool. He does come with the Ring of Honor Pure Championship as well, which I think is kind of nice there. And there it is, man. Look at that. So, with this Wheeler Yuta, with this little shit here, I think the head sculpt looks just like him. This is amazing. Like, he's got the hair going down, which is good. He's got the full beard. Really pissed off look, which I am digging a lot. And then he does have, like, a really small torso, which is very accurate because he is a smaller guy. I do have the silver Ring of Honor Pure Championship around his waist, which I think looks really good on the figure. And I really love the gear choice we have here. He has nice, like, white tights with, like, blood splattered all over it, with the words BCC on the sides of it, which do look good. And then he does have his high boots on as well. And I think that this is a really good, like, first time in the line figure. I know he did get a Blood and Guts figure before this one, but man, I'm excited to add a Wheeler Yuta to the collection. He is a phenomenal pro wrestler, and I really do hope that he continues to have a successful career. So now, let's get into the good AEW figures, the Chase figures, and I hate that Jazzware does this because I love when we get new characters in the line, and I feel like they shouldn't be chases. I understand why they do it, because I don't want them to shelf warm, but, like, come on, man. Like, it's not fair to us collectors, because then, like, when you have a sticker on the figure that says 1 of 5,000 chase or 1 of 3,000 rare, there's going to be sculptors out there, they're going to pick it up and they're going to resell it, and this one I just wasn't waiting for because I really wanted him for the collection, so I did pay second market prices. And we got AEW Unmatched Series 9, 1 of 5,000, Alex Reynolds to complete the Dark Order. And this one I really needed for my collection because I already have John Silver, I already have Evil Udo signed, and Alex Reynolds, he does do meet and greets in my area because I'm not that far from the New York area, so I am hoping to meet him at like a big event in New York or something to get this signed, so I can have him, Silver, and Udo, and I also do have Brody Lee as well, but that one's not signed, so we're going to be keeping this in the package. So with this Alex Reynolds here, we do get the same old AEW Unmatched packaging here. We have the old school AEW logo, and then we do have the silver foil going on the sides there, which, man, I love the way the AEW packaging is. We do get two different head sculpts for Alex Reynolds here. One with the mouth open, that's already on the body, and then the other one, we get, like, just this mean look. He's got the 5 o'clock shadow, Chase, 1 of 5,000 sticker, and then he does have the black and purple jacket going on with the Dark Order logo. And I really do like this, like, purple and silver gear he is wearing as well. He does have the Dark Order logo on one of the knee pads, and then he does have some interchangeable hands as well. I really do like that we get the name here on the side, number 72, and I really like the picture of him right there on the side there, which does look good. And then on the back, we get his signature, and it looks like he is doing a crossbody on somebody, and we do have the rest of the set. And I know there is a 1 of 3,000 Claudio. If I find it, I find it. It's in my collection. If I don't find it, it's really not the end of the world for me. This is the figure I really, really wanted in the line. And now we finally can say we got Dark Order completed. And finally, our last figure we have for this haul and this is the one that I have really been wanting. So we got not one, but we got two MJF's 1 of 5,000s. And yes, I did pay second market prices for these. I couldn't find them in the wild, but I actually really snagged great deals on these. I did play the waiting game, and I got a great deal on one. So there it is. We got both of these two here, and you guys are probably wondering, why do you have two MJFs? Well, I'm going to definitely be keeping one of these right here. This is the better condition box. In the package for my Mint On card collection, I'm going to be having Max sign this in November at the big event in New York. And I do have another one that I am going to be opening up, which I believe this will be my first time opening up a Chase AEW figure. And there's a reason why I ended up getting two of these, and I will explain it in just a minute. So let's review the packaging here. So with this 1 of 5,000 MJF, we do get the same old unrivaled collection packaging here. It's got the gold foil with the old school AEW logo, and then we do have the Chase 1 of 5,000 sticker at the top there. And MJF be looking really good in here with a brand new head sculpt. And we do have the Devil MJF with the number 150, part of Series 15. And then on the back here, we have a picture of MJF from AEW All Out 2022, which is what is the moment here of the figure. And then he does have his little signature and the rest of the set here. And man, that is the reason I picked this up, was because of the head sculpt. And this is our better conditioned one, so we are going to be putting this one to the side here. We did make sure to get a damaged one to save us some money, which is why we got that little crack going on right there. But we are going to rip MJF out of the packaging here. Oh man, my first Chase figure for AEW that I am unboxing. And I am going to be taking this sticker off because I do have like a little spot where I do like to put the little exclusive AEW stickers. So I am going to keep that to the side. And oh man. Oh man, oh man. MJF, my favorite wrestler, guys, right now. Which I think that this right here is sick. So there's like a hand where he's holding the Devil's Mask. I really don't understand why this one was the Chase and the other one was the common. Like, they should have just put the new head sculpt, like, as the regular in this line. Like, I would have picked up probably, like, at least, like, 4 or 5 of them if it was, like, this head sculpt in the set. Which, oh, man. And there it is right there. Oh, man. This has got to be, like, the best MJF figure we got so far. 100,000%. Like, this head sculpt is perfect. Like, I really hope all the new MJF figures do get this head sculpt. So, with this MJF here, hold on, before we review this, we're going to actually put the Devil's Mask. We are going to set that up. Wow, that is awesome. So, with this MJF here, this head sculpt is perfect. I think they got the hair exactly on point here. And he does have the beard going on. He's got the pissed off look. And then I really do like the updated, like, Burberry scarf he does come with here. I think that that looks incredible. He's pretty much got, like, the all-black suit going on. And he does have the Devil Mask in one of those hands, which I really do like. I think it really adds to this MJF figure. And then he does have, like, the black pants going on with the black boots. And this is just a really cool moment of him showing up. And it would have been so much bigger if that all-out media scrum fight never happened. But here's, like, what I wanted to do. So we're going to take this head sculpt off of MJF. Because I do have my 2-pack of MJF and Mox here. And I really want to see, like, how this is going to look on this figure here, because this head sculpt is incredible. And yep, this is exactly what I wanted to do. Look at that. Oh man, if this MJF had this head sculpt, figure of the year, I don't care what anybody has to say. This figure is better than all the other ones, and they know it. Like, look, this would have been incredible, but I understand why they did it the way they did. So for now, we are going to be, like, we are switching the MJF heads on it because, man, like, my favorite, like, I just love, like, the moment when he won the World Championship. So, like, that's, like, the main reason I, like, decided to get this MJF here, was to put the head sculpt on this figure, which just looks incredible. And I'm just going to keep this old one on there, which also does look pretty decent. But nothing beats this new head sculpt. This is a perfect Maxwell Jacob Freeman. And I'm just now waiting for an AEW Supreme. Like, they just need to continue to give us MJF figures because I am all for it. But yeah, there it is, man. We got MJF, and this just looks great. Which, man, this looks so good up close. Like, look at, like, the details of the head sculpt here. And the robe is just on another level. And we do have the AEW World Championship. Only if it was the Burberry one, but it is what it is. We got the perfect full gear MJF now, which is just great. So that is all I have for the month of August. It was definitely an expensive month because we did go to Terrificon and we even went to Fanatic Fest, which if you guys do want to check out that haul video of all my CM Punk autographs and my Jade Cargill autograph, it is in that video. If you want to check out my Samoa Joe stuff, it is on the Terrificon vlog. I got some awesome stuff signed. It was a great month, but now for the month of September, we might be very low-key here. I don't think I'm going to be picking up as many wrestling figures as I normally do. The holidays are going to be right around the corner, so we do got to save some money here. But let me know in the comment section below your favorite pickup that I got for the month of August. Let me know what you picked up in the month of August. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure to smash that like button now if you're not a best one yet already. Subscribe, turn on the post notifications. The link's down in the description below. You can go follow me over on my social medias and other YouTube pages. All that down below. If you want to support the channel just a little bit more, go follow my toy page at Best One Toys on Instagram. But to all the best ones out there worldwide, we are taking over. Peace.